like before we talk about real estate, your real estate career, I wanted to touch on something very interesting that triggered my interest.
Yeah.
You climb Mount Everest. You're the first person I talked to who actually did that. So you touched Mount Everest. So tell me about the journey. How long did it take you to train for to actually do that? That's like the highest mountain in the world, right? So
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
great question.
yeah,
I've been
Jamalumma.
climbing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been climbing for about 10 years. So I ended up at UNLV Law School, and that was kind of God's plan because Vegas, a lot of people don't know, is the mecca of rock climbing.
yeah.
So at 21 years old, I started really getting into rock climbing because I had visited Everest one time and said, I did a hike to base camp, and I said, one day I want to climb this mountain. And that was 21 years old. And little by little, I had just started climbing other peaks, smaller peaks, rock climbing, ice climbing,
Hmm.
all with the goal of one day climbing this mountain. So, as far as the training goes, I had been training for about 10 years, but
To
very,
climb
very
Mount Everest,
all with the goals.
or with the
So I
goal of
wasn't,
doing that. Yeah,
yeah, I didn't have like a training plan for 10 years, but I specifically was working towards Everest for about 24 months.